There are things in this world that were never human, not spirits, not ghosts, but something far older and far more dangerous. Across cultures, religions, and centuries, people have described encounters with entities that feed on fear, manipulate reality, and sometimes take control of human bodies. Across cultures, religions, and centuries, people have described encounters with entities that feed on fear, manipulate reality, and sometimes take control of human bodies. Across cultures, religions, and centuries, people have described encounters with entities that feed on fear, manipulate reality, and sometimes take control of human bodies. They don't knock on doors, they don't ask for permission, and once they notice you, it may already be too late. Tonight, we explore the most terrifying demonic and dark entities ever described. Some attack while you sleep, some hunt in forests, and some might already be watching you right now. Turn off the lights, because this is not just a story. Some nightmares feel too real, blurring the line between the dream world and the one you're forced to wake into. You wake up, your mind suddenly alert, but you can't move. Your body is frozen, a leaden weight pinning you to the bed. A primal fear floods your senses. Then you feel it, an impossible pressure on your chest. Something is close to your face, a cold spot in the air. Some see a shadow figure, a void in the familiar darkness of the room. Others hear whispers, incoherent murmurs heavy with malevolent intent. You try to scream, a desperate shriek building in your throat, but nothing comes out. Your voice is stolen. Then suddenly, the suffocating presence is gone. You dare to take a breath, believing you are finally alone. But it always comes back, a familiar terror returning to haunt the edges of the room. Again and again. DJN. In Middle Eastern folklore, jinn are ancient beings made of smokeless fire. They exist in a world parallel to ours. Unlike most entities, jinn have free will. They can be good or extremely dangerous. Some are said to attach themselves to humans, influencing thoughts, emotions, even actions. Possession cases linked to jinn are reported across generations. Victims describe sudden personality changes, unexplained strength, voices speaking through them. Certain locations are believed to attract jinn: abandoned places, deserts, isolated ruins. Many cultures warn against calling out into darkness, because something might answer. And once a jinn notices you, it may never leave.
Skinwalkers. Some monsters were once human. Skinwalkers can transform into animals, but something always feels wrong. Their movements look unnatural. Their eyes don't look real. They can mimic voices, calling you from outside, sounding like someone you trust, trying to make you step out. If you ever see one clearly, you're already too close.
Once believed to be beings of pure light, celestial guardians of the highest order, fallen angels are said to have turned against the heavens. Their rebellion, born from pride, led to their cataclysmic fall from grace. Ancient texts describe them as powerful entities cast down, yet they are not the mindless fiends of folklore. Unlike demons, they retain their divine intellect, a vast and calculating intelligence far beyond human understanding. Some believe they now walk among us, influencing humanity from the shadows, whispering ideas, corrupting thoughts, altering decisions. Encounters are rare, but those who experience them are left deeply disturbed. Witnesses describe an overwhelming dread, a profound spiritual coldness mixed with an unnatural calm. They don't need to attack physically. Their presence alone is a violation. They are the architects of doubt, the master puppeteers. They manipulate. Not all evil shows itself immediately. Some horrors prefer to creep in, unnoticed, until it's far too late. Demons don't just scare you with sudden frights. They dismantle your reality piece by piece. They break you slowly, feeding on your despair until nothing is left. At first it was just small things, easily dismissed as tricks of the light or a tired mind. Then came the strange sounds from empty rooms. Soon, it wasn't just listening, it was watching. The whispers became voices, twisting into a palpable anger, a presence that fed on fear, a complete and terrifying loss of control. In the most extreme cases, a haunting doesn't just stay in the house. It latches on, leading to possession. The person you knew is hollowed out, and they become something else entirely. But demons don't rush this process. They are ancient, patient things. They wait, slowly poisoning the soul from within. They wait until you surrender, and they have full control. Wendigos, in deep forests. Something calls your name. The Wendigo is a spirit of endless hunger. It doesn't chase you, it tricks you. People hear familiar voices, leading them deeper into the woods, but no one is there. By the time they realize, they're lost, and something is already watching them, because the Wendigo doesn't hunt fast, it waits. They don't have faces, they don't have voices, but people all over the world describe seeing them. Shadow demons appear as tall, dark silhouettes, often standing in corners, or watching from doorways. They are most commonly seen during sleep paralysis, when your body cannot move, but your mind is fully awake. Witnesses report a heavy presence in the room, a feeling of being watched, sometimes even suffocated. Unlike ghosts, shadow demons don't repeat actions. They react to you. They move when you notice them. Some believe they feed on fear itself, growing stronger the more terrified you become. People who encounter them repeatedly often report long-term psychological effects. Nightmares, anxiety, paranoia, and the worst part? Many say the figure gets closer, each night. Hellhounds. They are the shadow that falls before the end. Sometimes, death sends a warning. Hellhounds are massive black dogs with glowing eyes, born from folklore and fear. They haunt the lonely places, seen near empty roads or graveyards. First, you hear a low growl that seems to come from everywhere at once. Then, you see it watching you. They don't always attack. They just appear, an omen before something bad happens. If you see one, something is coming for you. Then the claws scrape the road. The air turns colder than night. 3 barks mean the omen is sealed. If it crosses your path, do not run. Leave the road, wait, listen. If dawn comes and it's gone, you're spared. For now. If you still hear it, something is already here. Your breath will frost the air, the lights will fail. You will hear a howl that promises an end. The omen doesn't just vanish, it waits.